Hello everyone, I am going to explain the solutions of the problems in numerical reasoning found in the Civil Service Reviewer 2023, arranged by Ms. Leon. For problem number 1, we can see that 25 raised to 0 minus -2 raised to 4 plus -3 raised to 4 minus -8 raised to 2. So, in this problem, we are going to use the process of PEMDAS, or the parenthesis, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So first, we are going to deal here with the parenthesis and exponents. So, 25 to the power of 0 is 1, because the law of exponents says that any number raised to 0 is equal to 1 minus -2 to the power of 4. Since negative sign here is enclosed together with 2, therefore, we are going to multiply -2 to itself 4 times, so -2 times -2 equals +4, since negative times negative is positive, and then times again to -2 equals -8, since positive times negative is negative, and then times again to -2, so the answer is +16 plus -3 raised to 4. Now, it is not like in here, that the power is outside the parenthesis, thus, the power here is only applied to 3, and negative is not included, so we are going to multiply 3 to itself 4 times, so 3 times 3 is 9, and then times 3 equals 27, and then times 3 again equals 81, and then we just need to copy the negative sign, so it is -81, and then minus -8 to the power of 2, and since the power is outside the parenthesis, we are going to multiply -8 to itself 2 times. Now, -8 times -8 equals +64. Now, we are going to copy 1, then negative times positive equals negative, so -16, and then we are going to multiply positive times negative, which equals negative, so this will be -81, and then -64. Now, we are going to solve it from left to right, so 1 minus 16 equals -15, and then -81 equals -96, minus 64 equals -160. Therefore, the answer is -160, and it is letter D in the choices. Now, for problem number 2, -2 raised to 2 minus -9 raised to 2 minus -3 raised to 2 plus 15 raised to 0. We are also going to use PEMDAS. So, for -2 raised to 2, we are only going to multiply 2 to itself 2 times. So, 2 times 2 equals 4, and then copy the negative sign, and then for -9 raised to 2, negative is enclosed with parenthesis and the power is outside the parenthesis, thus, -9 times -9 equals 81. Now, for -3 to the power of 2, we are going to multiply only 3 to itself, so 3 times 3 equals 9 and the copy the negative sign. Lastly, for 15 raised to 0, we already learned from the first problem that any number raised to 0 is equal to 1, thus, 15 raised to 0 equals 1. Now, we are going to copy -4 minus 81, and then here, negative times negative equals positive, so, +9, and then, +1. Now, we are going to solve from left to right. So -4 minus 81 equals -85 plus 9 equals -76 plus 1 equals -75. Therefore, the answer is letter A in the choices. Now, for problem number 3, the problem here is 20% of 30% of x is 225. What is the value of x? So, the equation goes like this, 20% times 30% of x equals 225. Now, to remove the percent, we are going to move the point backward 2 times, so 1, and 2, and 20% is 0.2 and 30% is 0.3. Now, in our algebra, we are going to transpose constants to the other side so that only the variable remains on the side. Now, if we are going to transpose 0.2, we need to divide this side by 0.2 and also divide the other side by 0.2 since it is an equation. Thus, the equation goes 0.3x equals 225 divided by 0.2, which is resulting to 1125. Now, we also need to transpose 0.3 so that only x will remain to the left side. So, same process, we are going to divide both sides by 0.3. Thus, the equation will become x equals 1125 divided by 0.3, and the result is x equals 3750. Therefore, the answer is letter D. For problem number 4, the problem is, if the perimeter of a square is doubled, what happens to the area? Now, the formula of perimeter of a square is 4 times s, where s plus s, plus s, plus s, wherein s stands for the measurement of the side, and then the formula of the area of a square is s squared. Now, if the perimeter is doubled, each side will be doubled, or will be multiplied by 2. Thus, s will become 2 times s. And then area of square is equal to 2s raised to 2. Then, we are going to distribute the power to 2 and 2s, so it will become 2 raised to 2, and s raised to 2, and then solve for 2 raised to 2. Thus, 2 times 2 equals 4, and the area now will become area equals 4 times s raised to 2. Therefore, if the perimeter of a square is doubled, the area will become 4 times its original. Thus, the answer is letter B. For problem number 5, the problem is, a 1/4% of a number is 25. What is the number? So suppose the number is x, so the equation goes like this, 1/4% x is equal to 25. Now, 1/4% means 0.25%, so the equation goes like this, 0.25% times x equals 25. Now, to remove percent, we are going to move the point 2 times backward, so the equation will be 0.0025 times x equals 25. Now, we need to divide both sides by 0.0025, so that x only will remain at the left side, so x will be equal to 25 divided by 0.0025, and the result is x equals 10,000.
Thank you for watching.